Hi there, students. Basin and sink, both countable nouns. So, when you need to wash your hands before you go to eat, you go to the bathroom and you wash your hands in the basin or in the sink. Okay, so the sink, this is this bowl that's attached to the wall in a kitchen or a bathroom where there's a tap above and there's a sinkhole or a drain at the bottom and a wash basin or just a basin or a sink. Now, let's see. I think personally I would tend to use basin for one in the bathroom and sink for the one in the kitchen. To me, a basin is a wash basin, whereas a sink is the kitchen sink. Yeah, is where you wash the dishes. So, there's this phrase in English, this idiom, he took with him everything but the kitchen sink. Just meaning he had lots and lots and lots and lots of things with him. So he'd taken everything from his house except for the sink from the kitchen. Yeah, I think kitchen sink collocates quite well. Yeah, so put your dirty dishes in the sink. Go wash your hands in the basin. I think you could use these two words the other way round. Yeah, but I think I have more tendency to use a basin for the bathroom and the sink for the kitchen. Okay, so basin. This also we use in other ways. For example, when you're cooking, you crack the eggs into a basin and beat them and then mix them. So a basin is effectively any type of bowl. Yeah. In cooking or in geography. Yeah, a basin is an area of land which is rounded and the water flows into that basin. Or maybe you could have a sheltered area of deep water where you keep boats because it's like a basin. There are things around it. Yeah, so I guess the Amazon basin is where all of the water from the Amazon River flows. Yeah, all of the land where the rocks all bring the water towards a common center. Yeah, a bowl-shaped depression in the center of the earth. Okay, and then a sink. So you could have so notice a sinkhole is the drain. Yeah, is where the dirty water goes. So at the bottom of your basin or sink, there is a sink or a sinkhole. You could also use this word a sink, talking about a place where a depression in the land where the water collects, yeah, and it doesn't have any obvious place to go out. You could have a heat sink. This is something that absorbs heat. You know these fins on a radiator? Well, these work like a heat sink. Yeah? Okay, so notice sink is not just glug, 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 glug. It's got lots of other meanings as well. So next time you see a wash basin or a sink, remember, sink or basin. I think basin is probably a more British word for this. I think the Americans use sink, but I would be interested to know. Okay, so a bowl for washing attached to the walls with taps. Yeah, a basin, yeah? A basin, a container for food or for holding liquid. A circular oval valley or a depression in the earth. An area of land where it's all drained by one river, the Amazon basin, and that drains into the sea. And then a sink where you wash your hands again. A sinkhole, something that absorbs at the bottom of the wash basin is the sinkhole. Yeah, it goes in. Okay, formality. I would give both of these words 5 in formality. They describe something you can use them absolutely anywhere. And then basin comes from French bassin, which comes from Latin or vulgar Latin basinium, a wide bowl. And sink, okay, comes from Proto-Germanic sinkwana, to fall or to sink, from Proto-Indo-European seng. Okay, so a sink or a basin, now you know what to call it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. The sink or the basin, everything but the kitchen sink.